So I'm going to tell you why we're having a mini hippie movement. Now it's mini, it's only very minor. It's not nothing major like back in the 60s and 70s. Now why is this? I've done some research in the past and I find that you know, this generation of young people, we're less materialistic than our parents. Okay, we're still more materialistic than our grandparents, though. That's the only thing. So we still got a long way to go. I'm not saying we should all strive to be as materialistic as our grandparents. I feel like we should be less materialistic than that. But that'll take time. So yeah, it's good that like society was just becoming more and more materialistic, but now it's suddenly starting to take a dip and go downhill. Okay, so here I am. I'm renting my own room to myself. I could have stayed in my mother's house in a big, fancy house, rent free, but I decided to come out here, pay rent, €120 a week, to rent this little room to myself, to live more minimally and more frugally, less distractions. And I don't think I'm the only person who does this. I'm sure there's plenty of other people, who do this. If you look at YouTube, there's quite a lot of people, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe you on YouTube, some of the minorities are able to get their point across more easily, and people are listening to them more. Maybe that has something to do with it. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly where this trend is coming from. Personally, I feel like it definitely works. I definitely recommend it. Living more minimally, more frugally. Um, I just find that you tend to be more productive. Or when you've got less comfort, you get shit done. Or my YouTube, I'm more consistent now than I ever was before with my YouTube. And I wish I'd moved out a few years ago. Um, and that's the thing. So I do have a TV there. Don't have any channels. I don't even watch it. I had that for my Xbox, but I got rid of the Xbox. I haven't got rid of the TV yet. Personally, I don't even care if somebody. I'll give that away for free. I don't really care. Maybe I should advertise that on a done deal. Um, yeah, I wouldn't care. Someone can take it off my hands for free. So yeah, that's the thing. So um, yeah, I definitely recommend this kind of minimalist lifestyle. And there's a saying by Derry Ryder, the more you own, the more it owns you. I think that's so true. Like I try to live my life as if, say, the house went on fire, and everything in here burnt to the ground. I'd be at a state where I'd be like, it's not that big a deal. I wouldn't get too upset about it. All right, unless I got burnt. That's a different story. But a lot of other people will be like they store so many possessions that they're obsessed with, fancy bikes, pool tables, uh, all this fancy stuff, TVs, indoor cinemas, whatever else you can have, bowling alleys even. And if that burns to the ground, they'd be crying, they'd be miserable, their life would be over. But for me, it's like, all right, sure, just rent another room. I'll move in with my mother's house for a little while, look for a different place to rent. Clothes, I got more clothes for myself at my mother's house. If my credit cards and stuff burn, well, that's okay. I can always go to the bank, get a new one. Do you know what I mean? That's what I try to strive for.